and welcome to TV3 News Journal. I'm Lillian Ralph. The Indiana Department of Health has identified the mosquito-borne West Nile virus in Fayette County. Dr. White with the Fayette County Health Department tells us how to avoid contracting the disease.
I'm Dr. Wayne White, Fayette County Health Officer, and just in the recent past I've been notified by the State Department of Health that Fayette County has a confirmed case of West Nile virus. Many of you probably have heard of this as a disease that's mainly transmitted by mosquitoes. And this is mosquito country, and we've had a little bit more rain in the past, and I think you've got to be careful out there. We recommend that between dusk and dawn that you wear some sort of insect repellent, such as off or anything containing DEET or permethrin. You can buy these in the drugstore, but make sure you cover your neck and shoulders, arms. You just don't want to get bitten by the mosquito. Our department has a Facebook website which details all the precautions you can take to prevent mosquito from reproducing, and things such as emptying trash cans, putting holes in the bottom of trash cans so they'll drain, getting old tires empty of water, cleaning out your gutters. You just don't want any standing water where the larvae can take hold and breed mosquitoes. Now, West Nile virus, it's generally asymptomatic. Most people don't even know they have it. But about 20% will develop a flu-like illness, just like fever, headache, fatigue, muscle aches. Lasts about 3 to 5 days. But about 1 out of 100 of those people will develop very severe neurologic symptoms, coma, myalgia, paralysis. It's no fun. And those are the cases you hear about, and we want to try to avoid. Again, I'd like to refer you to our Facebook website. It details all of the precautions you need to take and what to do. This is a reportable disease. If you feel you have any symptoms that are atypical of from what you're used to, be sure to call your local health care provider, and we'll be glad to provide any assistance.
Connersville High School has a new principal this year, and we took the opportunity to sit down and talk with Kelly Flum about her new position. Cindy Burnsaunt State Farm will be hosting their annual car show on August 19th. Here's Cindy to tell us more about it.
This year we're hosting our 5th annual car show on August 19th, Saturday, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's a great event. It doesn't cost anyone to attend. Doesn't cost you to register a car. We usually have 40-50 cars. Hopefully we'll have more this year. We provide lunch, hot dogs, chips, cookies, drinks, and lots of fun for hanging out and looking at the cars. We have a great trophy schedule. We have the top 10, then we'll have best of show, and then of course we have Cindy's pick. So I get to pick one that I like, and that's usually the hardest piece to do. But it's a great time. It's a great event right here at Cindy Burnside State Farm location at 115 Canyon Parkway. Right out on 44, you'll see all the cars starting to line up, so anyone can stop by at any time.
The Connersville Lions Club will also be hosting their annual car show on August 26th in Roberts Park. Bob Powell tells more about this event.
We're the Connersville Lions Club, and we've been putting on a car show now for 4 years. And on August the 26th, Saturday, this year we're having another one up at the park, Roberts Park. And this year, instead of having it by the covered bridge, we are having it in the midway and in the big pavilion. We hope to have a lot more cars, and we've got some concession stands coming. We have Jeff Gabbard with Kona Ice is going to be there. We have the famous Pollett's Elephant Ears is going to be there, and we have a food truck that's going to be there. So also have a little gal that's very talented, and she's going to be there doing some fun things for the kids and some of the adults that refuse to grow up. So, but other than that, we hope to have a real good time and hope the community comes out and has a good day.
The Constitutional Conservatives of Fayette County will be presenting Purple for Parents on August 17th. Here's Shirley Wise with more.
I'm with the Constitutional Conservatives of Fayette County, CCFCI. And this is our upcoming fall event next Thursday, August the 17th, 6 p.m., Growing Branches for Christ. This is an opportunity to bring Purple for Parents. Rhonda Miller is coming to speak with us. Purple for Parents informs and advocates and engages Hoosiers to protect children from harmful agendas saturating the education system. We had the most recent Constitutional Conservatives event was when we had the school board, members running for election for the school board. And we had questions of each of the school board members regarding critical race theory. Will there be curriculum changes? What's going on with the curriculum? How do you feel about teachers promoting LGBTQ? The vocational training at the Whitewater Career Center, all things about what's going on in the schools. Not just college, but what's going on in our schools, kindergarten, through high school. And why are so many people choosing to homeschool their children? And so we asked each of the candidates that were running for the school board how they felt on that. And we felt that went really well. And that discussion was one of the best we've had of any of our events. And it led to our inviting Rhonda Miller, Purple for Parents.
TV3 News Journal was at the annual Fayette County Free Fair and interviewed a few 4-H'ers about their projects.
What's your name, sir?
Jace Garrett.
Jace Garrett. Now you have some. Now that's an interesting piece right here. So you have an alligator made of Legos.
Mhm.
Tell me how you came up with that.
I got it for Christmas as a Lego set, and it was a 3-build. You could either build an alligator or a snake or a frog.
Here with Harmony Horning, Grand Champion wallet maker.
Leathercraft, actually.
Oh, okay, well, leathercraft. It looks nice. Tell us about this.
Well, it's of a cowboy capturing a calf with his lasso, and the design, you first stamp it, and then you take a small swivel knife and you carve it all out, and then you use different tools to like bevel and get in deeper and darker, like shading, but it's a little different because it's leather. And then you can just use other tools to deepen and darken those crevices. And honestly, the hardest part was the lacing. Getting the pattern down and the technique was very difficult for me, and making sure to keep it tight right on the leather.
Well, let's show this. This is really, really nice. The the artwork on this is incredible. Did you draw this out first? Is this something you drew or something?
Actually, it was a pattern on a stamp, and then so you stamp it, but then you carve it out. So it wasn't my own original design, but I did carve it all and add it all.
This is a candle. Tell us your name and what made you have this.
My name is Lily Frank, and I wanted to do an ice cream candle because, one, I like making candles, and two, I love ice cream.
I like ice cream too, and that smells very, very good. So what got you into candle making, and how do you make this?
Well, one time at the fair, I was looking at the miscellaneous projects, and I saw that someone had made a candle. I was like, oh, I really want to make a candle. And so the next year I did, and it turned out I really love it. And it's just really fun.
So what kind of candle did you make last year? Anything as delicious as this?
I made a hot chocolate candle with whipped cream and sprinkles.
Here with Christina Caldwell, you have 31 entries this year. Is that a record?
I don't really know, but probably.
Yeah, it could be a record, but what you're most proud of is your floral arrangement here. Tell us about that.
So this is a contemporary style floral arrangement. It's 2 tiers, and I got all the flowers from the Joneses family farm. I actually did this last night since it's a fresh arrangement, and I'm just really proud of it because I like the way it looks.
This has been TV3 News Journal. Thank you for joining us.